All right, man. Boomer Esiason is saying that Ben Johnson will be the next head coach of the Washington Commanders. That's just what he's reported, and that's who they will hire. So, Boomer Esiason, former, I think Cincinnati Bengals quarterback. I think he called some games on. I think he called some games on on CBS, right? So right now, that's the rumor is that according to him, Commanders will hire coach Ben Johnson. Boomer Esiason reports. Washington Commanders will hire Ben Johnson from Detroit Lions. Boomer Esiason reports. He said, "Well, let's be honest, we're not sure." I wish I could close that out. If Boomer Esiason simply knows what the rest of us know about the way the Washington Commanders seem to be leaning when it comes to who they're going to hire as their next head coach, or if the former NFL QB has some inside intel. But either way, Boomer has locked in his scoop or his prediction or something. He said, "quote He's going to be the head coach of the Commanders. I told you that." Esiason said during the New York WFAN radio show on Wednesday morning. But he is Detroit's Lions offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson. Again, this is a logical prediction. We have him ranked as the top candidate in Washington to go to work alongside with new owner Josh Harrison and just hired GM Adam Peters to get to work on fixing the Commanders' struggling offense and elsewhere. Johnson has helped turn the Lions offense to one of the best in the league. Detroit plays San Francisco Sunday in the NFC Championship game, with the winner going to the Super Bowl. And ideas that Johnson could bring some of that same success to DC. He said if the tea leaves and the prediction scoops are right, Washington can make the announcement of Johnson hire after the line season comes to a close. Though if Detroit's in the Super Bowl, it's hard to keep it a secret. My thing is this, bro. Do you really want that job? You know what I'm saying? I understand you got new ownership that's throwing a lot of dollars around there. Make it rain. They throwing a lot of dollars around there, but you don't have a quarterback. They got rid of a lot of talent on the defensive side of the ball. Like, I would want that job. Ain't nobody been able to go into Washington and win. Y'all, okay, we can blame Dan Snyder for that if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can blame Dan Snyder for that if you want to. But ain't nobody been able to go to Washington and win. So in my humble opinion, uh that just don't look like a good idea. It don't look like a good idea. You know what I'm saying? It just don't look like a good idea. Eric Bieniemy, he tried to do something. Sam Howell is not that is not that is not that he's solid, but I mean I just don't know that if that's I don't know if that make a lot of sense. Just my opinion. I'm not sure that make a lot of sense. So, you know, I just don't know if that make a lot of sense. So, but if that's what Ben Johnson chooses to do, um, if that's what he chooses to do, more power to him. More power to him. But if I'm him, um, I don't know if I take that job. I don't know if I take that job. And we're hold on, let's see real quick. Let's see where they picking at in the draft order, real quick. But I don't. They're picking. Let's see. They picking number 2. So hey, yeah, okay. If I can give me a quarterback that I like, that changes everything. That changes everything. If I get a quarterback that I like, then yeah, I can see him why he would take that job now. So I don't know if they can move up to get Caleb Williams. I think Chicago will move down. The Raiders might jump up. So they're gonna end up with May, Jaden Daniels, let's see. I don't know much about Drake May, Jaden Dan. I know he had a better, previous year than this year. The kid from the other kid from Washington, what was the other quarterback name? They got him way down here, Michael Phoenix. So, he can end up with a really, really good quarterback. So that'd be interesting if they, want to take some more capital, move up one spot with with the Raiders. So now that job looks a little bit more attractive. But what type of ownership are they gonna happen? Are they gonna have? That's the question. So, Magic Johnson part of the ownership group and all that and whatever. You know, so that's gonna be very interesting. But if that's the case, then you still got a solid veteran in Sam Howell behind him. So 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 yeah, maybe not a bad job, but they got a lot to build on there. In my opinion, they got a lot to get to building. Excuse me, they got a lot to get to building. So it's gonna be interesting to see, if he the guy, how they gonna attack that. Because taking the wrong job, um, they can mess you up. Look at the Bucks head coach Adrian Griffin. He just wasn't a good fit, and now he gone. So you got to make sure when you get an opportunity like this, you got to make sure it's the right fit. Everybody ain't gonna be Josh McDaniels and keep getting chance at the chance at the chance at the chance at the chance. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens with that. But hey, if he gets that job, credit to him. They getting a really, really good, offensive coordinator, and we'll see what type of leader he is in the locker room. So that's gonna be the thing about it. We'll see what type of leader he is in the locker room. And what's so funny is Deuce Staley ended up leaving, Detroit to go to Carolina. And had he waited his turn, he probably would be getting some head coaching looks too. But his mother was sick, so he wanted to move down to Carolina to be closer to her. Now I think he got fired from the Carolina Panthers. So yeah, he left just before this shit started to blow up. So hey, a lot of times that be my luck. But hey, man, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Like I said, check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. You can find me everywhere on social media by hitting that link tree. Appreciate the love and support. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think about Ben Johnson possibly, leaving and going to the Washington Commanders. I want to do the Lions, got a contingency plan. I want to do the Lions got a contingency plan in place for who they want to replace Ben Johnson. So I think that'd be interesting to see what's their contingency plan and who they got to replace Ben Johnson, and do they got a short list or whatever, and they could lose Aaron Glenn as well. But right now, this is just a speculation. This is just a rumor from Boomer Esiason. But I just think he wouldn't say that unless he knew he had some type of insider information. So, I believe, he probably telling the truth. But I appreciate y'all. Peace.